Hello everyone, welcome to Career Essentials. I'm here with Chris again, and today I'm going to ask Chris the importance of being punctual. Now, me personally, I'm terrible. I told Chris today I'm going to be here by 11:30, but it was 12 o'clock when I got here.
Can I just interrupt? It's not just today, that's every time we meet up, you always say like 11 o'clock and then turn up like an hour later.
Every time.
Single time.
Yeah, they're not surprised anymore. They see it coming, they plan something else for that half an hour.
You know what though, you're so right, being punctual is so important, especially in the job interview situation. People are just like analysing you all the time when you go for a job interview. And what generally happens is, if you've been picked for a job interview, the employer likes you, but they also like 5 other people. And because they like these 6 people, they're trying to not look at what you're good at, they're trying to look at what you're not good at to get rid of you. What are the reasons why they don't want to employ you? And the first one is, if you turn up late, are you going to be late every day for work? Are you going to be late handing in your project information? Are you going to be late meeting clients? Are you going to give the company a bad reputation? If you're late for the job interview, you're going to be late for the job. No way are you getting hired.
Okay. Now, what I've noticed in my workplace is some of the folks have arrived perhaps too early. They've come in like an hour early. Now, is that like a try hard, or is that like desperate, or would you say that's to avoid that altogether, or is that a right time? How early should you be?
Do you know what? When I was really young, I used to go for job interviews. I used to always turn up like half an hour early all the time. And then years later, when I changed my profession and I got into this sort of stuff, I did loads of research and I interviewed about 100 and odd different employers, and I asked them this question about like being early. Is it a good thing to be early? And they all said if you're more than 10 minutes to 15 minutes early, it's a negative thing, because they then feel a bit under pressure, a bit stressed that you turned up at this time, they got to get things ready for you, or they know you're waiting in the waiting room for ages. They like you to be 5 to 10 minutes early. Come in, explain what you're here for to the receptionist, and then sit down, and they can come out and then get you. But on the positive, if you do turn up early, sometimes employers have really thin doors, and if you sat outside the interview room waiting to go into your interview, you can hear the questions that are being asked in the interview. Right. I've had some clients tell me this before, but generally speaking, employers do not want you to be 30 minutes early. 5 to 10 minutes early, get in there, get yourself ready, take a deep breath, and then bang, you're in the job interview.
Yeah, okay. I think you got to take it into account. Sometimes you can be at a certain site, it might be large, you might have to check in, register as a visitor, so on, make your way to the conference room or meeting room. That can take up to 5 to 10 minutes. So let's say 15 minutes as a rule of thumb.
Yeah, definitely. These big organisations, like you said, if you're going to the 13th floor, that lift takes 5 minutes to get there. Yeah. But literally walking into the receptionist, you should be 5 to 10 minutes at that point. Yeah. So get in there, but at that point, you don't want to be like half an hour early.
Okay, so golden rule. I know it sounds obvious. You've got to turn up early, obviously, but at the same time, don't be too early. That just shows that you're a bit too desperate, and that can have a bit of pressure on them to come out early or stop whatever they're doing and see you. So as a rule of thumb, stick with 15 minutes.
So remember this, 15 minutes.
15 minutes early. Yeah.
Not 1 hour late.
See you next time.